She didn't sleep with anyone. She didn't leave you, not yet, but you can feel it. She's not really yours anymore. Her body's here, but her heart is somewhere else with someone else. If that sentence hit you, you're not alone. Emotional cheating is the silent storm most men never see coming. And here's the brutal truth. Women are often better at emotional infidelity than men are at physical infidelity. Today, we'll break down how women emotionally cheat without ever getting caught. What signs most men miss and how to protect your masculine energy before it's too late. Let's dive in, but stay with me till the end, because the last sign, it's the one that'll haunt you if you don't catch it in time. It starts off so casually that you'd never suspect anything. She begins venting to someone. Not you, but a coworker, a friend, maybe even an old flame. It always begins with small, harmless things like he actually listens to me. I can talk to him about stuff I don't want to dump on you. Sound harmless. That's how it always starts. What most men don't realize is that emotional intimacy is the currency off a male desire. It's not about sex. It's about being understood, being emotionally seen. And once she feels seen by another man in a way she no longer feels seen by you, the slow betrayal begins. You see, this is where the ground shifts beneath you and you don't even notice. She's not trying to betray you at first. She's just seeking connection, validation, warmth. And when she gets that from someone else, it feels easier than fixing things with you. She may even tell you about him. And because she's not lying about his existence, she convinces herself and you that there's nothing going on. This isn't deception in the way you think. This is self-justification. Ever noticed how your phone gets jealous when you charge another device first? Imagine being in a relationship and your woman emotionally plugs into someone else first. You're still in the picture. She still wakes up next to you, still says, "I love you." But in her private world, someone else is providing the emotional fulfillment you used to. And you're left wondering why the spark is gone. She laughs more with him. She texts him when she's upset. She runs her thoughts through his mind instead of yours. This phase is almost undetectable because she's not hiding anything yet. In fact, she may overshare about this friend, making it seem like she has nothing to hide. That's the trick. Because you trust her, you let it slide. But here's the first red flag. She's sharing parts of herself with someone else that she's no longer offering to you. Let's talk about where it goes next. Now the phone becomes her secret diary. DMs, inside jokes, heart emoji reactions, a little dopamine hit every time he replies, what seems like casual digital chatter. It's the beginning of emotional bonding, the kind that forms before physical infidelity ever crosses your mind. And the boundary between just friends and emotional lovers starts to fade. Here's a thought to reset your focus. If she's emotionally naked with him, does it really matter if her clothes are still on? Modern dating has made emotional cheating easier than ever and harder to detect because it's all wrapped in harmless messages, late-night texts, and a perfectly curated Instagram presence. She'll say things like, "You're being paranoid. It's just social media. You don't trust me?" But ask yourself, when she's smiling at her phone and doesn't show you what's funny, who owns that moment? You or him? Now watch her behavior shift. Her phone, once left face up on the table, is now always screened down. Notifications turned off, passwords changed. She'll claim it's about privacy, not secrecy, but deep down, you know, and still you stay silent. Most men gaslight themselves. They don't want to seem controlling. They fear sounding insecure. But here's the reality. Insecurity comes from not knowing your worth. Awareness comes from knowing the truth and choosing what you will allow. This is where the stoic mindset must kick in. You don't lash out. You don't accuse. You observe. You document. You prepare because what comes next is more subtle and more damaging. She starts to compare. Not always out loud, but in her mind, she's building a new fantasy. One where the other guy plays the role you used to hold. She starts thinking, why can't he be more like him? I feel lighter when I talk to the other guy. It just gets me. And here's the brutal shift. You begin to irritate her. Your voice, your routines, the way you breathe. Everything that once attracted her now becomes too much. She doesn't argue. She disconnects, withdraws, shrinks her emotional availability until you're starving for even basic affection. The I love you texts become rare. The lingering eye contact fades. Conversations turn shallow, transactional, and maybe, just maybe, you convince yourself this is just a phase, that she's stressed, that you're imagining it, but you're not. You're watching her check out emotionally. Ever seen someone keep their suitcase packed even though they say they're not going anywhere? That's what this phase is. She's already halfway out the door emotionally. She's mentally rehearsing a new life, a version of her that's no longer tied to your presence. You feel her slipping away, but can't quite prove it. And here's the part most men never recover from. She might never physically cheat. She might never cross the line into sex. But when she starts fantasizing about another man during your most intimate moments, when her heart races for him instead of you, hasn't the betrayal already happened? She finally says it. You're a great guy, but something feels off. I just need space to figure myself out. It's not you, it's me. But deep down, you know, it was her. She just emotionally invested elsewhere, quietly, gradually, and guilt-free. And because she didn't physically cheat, society lets her off the hook. There's no scandal, no affair, no evidence, but emotional cheating. It cuts deeper. Because it's silent abandonment, a slow death of connection that leaves no fingerprints, but all the bruises. You're left carrying the weight of a relationship that ended long before it officially ended. She checked out months ago. She just stayed long enough for the exit to look graceful. She'll still post photos of you two smiling. She'll still accept your gifts. She'll still lie beside you at night. But emotionally, she's gone. The home you thought you were building together, it's a place she's mentally escaping from. This is what emotional cheating looks like in modern relationships. And it's happening more often than most men realize. The sad truth, she doesn't feel guilty because in her mind, she did the right thing. She didn't sleep with anyone. She just shifted her loyalty, her admiration, her emotional energy, all of it given to someone else. And while you were focused on being a provider, a protector, a stable partner, she was chasing emotional stimulation elsewhere. And when she found it, she didn't tell you. She didn't warn you, she just drifted. Because for her, it wasn't cheating. It was harmless conversation. It was just a friend. It was someone who gets me. Let me ask you, if she called another man every time she was upset, if she laughed with him, cried with him, made him the first person to hear her good news, is that not emotional loyalty? And if that loyalty no longer belongs to you, then what's left? So how do you prevent this from happening to you? You don't beg, you don't chase, you observe. You become the kind of man who's so centered in his purpose that you sense the emotional shifts before they destroy you. You build a relationship with yourself that's stronger than your attachment to anyone else. That way, if she starts to emotionally disappear, you don't collapse. You adapt. You set boundaries, not just with her, but with yourself. You learn to ask hard questions. Is she still emotionally invested? Does she light up when she talks to me or someone else? Is her phone her comfort or am I? And if the answers scare you, you don't panic. You pivot. You stop overgiving to someone who's already checked out. You stop performing for attention that no longer belongs to you. You detach with dignity. Because here's the truth. Emotional cheating doesn't leave lipstick on the collar, but it leaves scars on your soul. It makes you question your worth, your masculinity, your sanity. But it shouldn't, because emotional cheating isn't a reflection of your weakness. It's a reflection of her discipline or lack of it. And often emotional infidelity starts not because something was wrong with you, but because she lacked the strength to communicate, to commit, or to walk away clean. You'll hear things like, I didn't mean for it to happen. It just got out of hand. We were just talking. But here's the truth. Every message, every smile, every reply was a decision, and she made it. Your role to remain grounded, focused, unshaken. To be a man who chooses loyalty but never begs for it, who provides emotional safety but doesn't get used for it. You're not here to fight for someone who's already surrendered to someone else. You're here to protect your peace like it's your most valuable asset because it is. Gentlemen, don't ignore the signs. Don't dismiss your instincts and don't let her define what betrayal means for you. If your gut is telling you she's drifting, believe it. Not because you're insecure, but because you're tuned in. And in this era of endless distractions and shallow attention spans, emotional loyalty is more valuable and more rare than ever. So, what do you do now? You don't declare war. You don't cry for closure, you level up. You remove yourself with grace. And you build a life so full of meaning and self-respect that you never settle for half-present love again. Remember, she may never admit she emotionally cheated. She may walk away believing she did nothing wrong, but you'll walk away with clarity, and clarity is power. Protect your peace. Guard your attention. Stay stoic. If this video opened your eyes, imagine what the next one will do. Hit subscribe. Share this with a brother who needs to hear it.